Stinky, you've got a square head. Sorry, that's too far.
He's Steve. He is Steve.
They should have hired you, not Jack Black. It's more immersive.
Ty.
Hey, you got the
Give
head
us
for
best
it.
I am Steve.
Trump.
Give us your best I am Steve like impression.
When I was a child, I yearned for the mines.
Stop.
Go on, Ty. I'm waiting.
Oh, we're straight onto the ad read. Ty, you got it open. You better read it.
Welcome to Valkyrie
Doing
RPG.
this
Oh, wait, no, this is Skuffd. Welcome to Skuffd.
Valkyrie
we're-
RPG sponsored by Skuffd.
Valkyrie RPG,
Over
sponsor.
Valkyrie RPG.
Yeah, we own them now. Deal with it.
Go to Valkyrie RPG for all your dice needs. Look at this. They've got Nightshade Liquid Code Chonk 20. And use all caps Skuffd 10 at checkout for 10% off your order. And 30-day free returns in
Dice
Britain.
Goblin.
If you're a dice goblin, this is your place to be. Look at
Yeah,
this.
speaking of Dice Goblin,
Britain.
got a dice advent calendar. Rate those. I don't know if Valkyrie do them, but they should if they don't.
They do.
They do,
They
they
do.
sold out.
Excellent.
Sad.
Yeah, they
Oh,
sold
well.
out.
You guys sucks to suck, I guess.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Should have taken our last ad read more seriously.
I really wanted a dice advent calendar, but now I just have a Malteser one. But I'm okay with this.
I got a Kit Kat one.
See,
Oh, nice.
See, I didn't get one. Instead, I got a newly hafted spear. I'm very
That's
happy about it.
boring. An advent calendar are more fun.
Nah,
Oh wow.
you can't
Get like a
you can't
splinter.
stab people with
Get
an
a
advent
splinter.
calendar. I can stab people with a spear.
Yeah, but does
Yeah,
it
you
have
can.
like a countdown to Christmas windows?
I'm not a very
Yeah,
Christmassy
like-
person.
You get a splinter in every door, and eventually you glue them all together, and you get the full spear.
True.
Big advent calendar.
A24 is just the spearhead.
No, spears are cool, but also my inner child loves advent calendars.
I don't
Get dice. Use
I-
Skuffd
My
10.
inner child loves spears.
Yes, get dice.
D&D time. Let's fucking go.
Woo!
People don't buy me advent
Uh,
calendars anymore.
Who takes
I'll
notes
buy
here?
you one.
Nikki, what happened last session?
So last session, right? Right.
Yes.
Let me just get. Look,
Open
There's
so
such-
quick.
you can't hear shit.
Don't have to hear
we
it, I can
went
smell
to
it.
Scout. Oh, we went to Scout's trial where Scout took the deal like a fucking dumbass, and we fought a mech that was
I
firing
did
fucking
not.
nukes and missiles.
We fought a mech. Scout didn't.
And
I
Scout
don't know,
was
the
Scout
mech,
didn't
the,
like
mech,
my
the mech just backhanded me across the room when I didn't take the deal.
Yeah.
No, that's after you like refunded it. You were like, "Oh wait," and then you came back, then got backhanded by the mech. So
No, I,
we
I
fought the
never
mech.
took the deal. I just played with the guy for a bit because I didn't
You
want
were
to.
failing your fucking
Yeah, well.
savior.
Yeah, he
Bro failed
was playing a
everything.
game with a man whilst we were getting shit kicked out of us.
Yeah,
but-
so
Yeah.
To be fair,
we were
I didn't know you were
fighting
getting the shit kicked out of you.
we were fighting a very scary mech, but eventually Scout got a good roll and came back and got one punch man by the mech. Then we defeated the mech, and we all somehow survived, weirdly.
I would like to point out a very cool thing with the fight with the mech is that Logsad John MacGyvered the missile and chucked it away.
Yes. You did it to save Richter, which salute. I appreciate
Someone tabbed out.
it.
It was Scout.
Are you alive?
Yep.
You can tell it's Scout because he's got the added back in
Bom, bom,
audio.
bom,
Who
bom,
the fuck
bom.
was Stinky in chat?
Stinky.
You're
Stinky.
Oh,
Stinky.
that was me from a while ago.
Yeah,
Oopsie daisy.
you went on my character and said it as I was doing stuff with the character sheet, and
Yeah,
then
that's
I was
why
like, I
thought it
didn't
was
say that.
Scout. No, I thought it was Ty name.
I did the brown bear one.
Who's atting me? How dare they?
Right, D&D.
Yeah.
Tell them to watch the show.
D&D.
If you notice anything different, it's because Lewis had to do stuff with his laptop or computer or whatever, and it fucked up Foundry. So you know.
I broke everything. Luckily, we're coming to the
You
end of
do.
this campaign.
Yeah,
Aww.
it's fine. We all lost all of our equipment for some reason.
Yeah.
For one reason
And
or
our
another.
stats resetted.
Yep, I threw
Everything
mine into
reset.
a wishing well.
I'll never tell.
So if some of the spells are different, if some of the things are different, that's why.
I do.
Don't blame us.
Yeah,
my
the
friend
in
will
the way. Ha, no, we was flowing.
We'll
my
set
God.
off,
Where you
Nikki.
think you're going, baby?
D&D the musical. Let's go.
We might get copyright, but it
No,
might be
I-
worth it.
I have to
Nikki,
tell
I
you,
guarantee you,
Won't be
we will
we're
copyrighted.
not
not.
get copyright.
We won't get copyright.
I don't
So
know,
many
Metallica
reasons.
have copyright struck themselves before. Which is just fucking
Good.
stupid.
Oh, so it's Sam who's atting me.
Anywho,
Oh.
nerd shit.
Nudge it. Go. Yippee.
Yippee!
All right. As you guys finish consolidating from the battle and tending to your wounds, what would you like to do?
Cry.
Yeah.
I would like to throw all my inventory, apart from my weapon, out of the window.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
All a load of my shit.
Sure.
Lewis,
That's me.
can I roll for emotional damage? Because Sam's DM was your singing isn't good enough to get copyrighted.
Well, we all
all
just
said that as
to be
well.
honest.
I
We
hate
all
to tell
just
you, that's what we were all also saying. We just didn't say
You
it. in
didn't
quite as
say
much.
it though. That's the difference.
No, we did.
We
No,
did.
We actively said it and
We-
bugged you off, and you were just being a
We just
chillin'.
didn't realise.
Damn, can't sing or listen. Goddamn.
Damn, can't exist without being judged.
Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I think we should go to the next
Um,
trial.
Mm,
Yes, I
Would like a nap?
think we took a nap.
we took
Oh,
it.
we done a nap. We done a nap. Okay.
Was it a short nap or a long nap?
It was a short nap.
Short nap.
Awesome.
Because before this fight, remember guys, we had already slept for 8 hours. And then it took us half an hour to get here. It would be pretty weird if we slept another 8 hours.
That's strange, Log. I'm pretty sure you just recited exactly what I told you 30 seconds ago.
What?
We have
No.
finished.
I have 15 HP.
That is fucking phenomenal, by
Yay.
the way. What is that? 1, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1.
To be fair, I do have a
do
minus
you,
3 to con.
That is
Ooh.
out fucking rageous.
Bruh.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on poor Scouty boy.
Boy.
I'm fanning
I
you
don't
with
know
my
what
hat.
health I was on because of the reset. Should
You
we
know
just say
what?
long rest in the?
Didn't you guys level up because I was an idiot? So technically, you should all be on full.
Oh yeah, we did.
There you go. Sweet.
Wait, when did you level us? When did you level us up?
Are we level
Yeah,
8?
level
We're
eight.
level
Mid-session.
eight.
It was like mid-session.
Oh
We're level
yeah.
8.
Yeah, we
8.
are. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Yeah, then we all healed. I think it was. Yeah, we're good.
I feel like I did that. I feel like I did that like 3 sessions ago. I can't lie.
Wait. Do you not get all your hit dice back on a long rest?
No, you get half of them back.
Since when?
Since always.
Oh?
Okay, so you,
Maybe Scout IRL was on 15 HP. Just let him cook.
Let him
Scout is
cook. Hello, guys. I am
Yeah.
Cook.
On a long rest, you regain all hit
Reach
points.
the penis, of course.
Yeah, all hit points, but not all hit dice.
Oh, okay, sorry. My brain was just like,
Which is really weird. Imagine like you're on 1 HP, your arm's hanging off by a thread. You have an 8-hour sleep, and suddenly your arm's reattached.
yeah, that's how it works.
Magic and
Yeah,
bullshit.
magic.
We're in a land of fantasy where you fight dragons. Shut the fuck up and deal with it.
No, I will apply logic
Yeah.
to this game.
Where? You are a
Deep
green 6-foot man that can turn into a bear at will. Shut it. And when you get
Also-
angry, you just refuse to take damage.
Also, when you're getting hit, maybe you just
Local
don't
man,
lose
you
the
want me to
fucking
die?
arm. The only time that you lose the arm is if it's a critical injury.
Fair play, fair play.
that how it works?
Yeah. Like,
Cool.
it's a homebrew rule that you get critical injuries. Otherwise, you just take like damage. You won't. Your arm isn't almost falling off when you go unconscious. You've just been hit a little too hard and you fall asleep.
You've been bonked.
Eepy
Exactly.
time. Hoi.
Yes, let's move on to the next challenge.
Oh, you
So you
agree?
guys are all in agreement, heading down to the next challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Si, senor.
You work out that from where you are, that the docks are going to be the closest trial,
Oof.
which to memory is Richter's.
I believe so.
As you traverse through this desolate city, the familiar screams of the horde of the weird, I'm just going to call them.
I thought they were creatures of sin.
They are that as well.
Yeah.
As we duck and
But
weave
you don't
and escape from
fucking
these
truly understand that.
True.
No one's rolled for that. Unless you guys have worked that out yourselves. And then you have not verbalized it.
All I know is that I deal
mean,
two.
it
All I
sounds
know is that I can deal
reasonable
2
now.
times damage to them, so that's all I care about.
So,
We're just gonna call them
Say uncle.
ugly.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
this
cuz.
is my uncle. He's
it's
multiple.
just screaming.
Yeah, Blob's your uncle. That's what it is.
Sounds like a salad finger's cut away. It's just this screaming mouth at a family gathering.
Yeah.
And as you walk through the dock gates and head down the large stairwells, you slowly start to approach onto the marketplace. Richter, you feel a pull, a sensation driving you towards where the ships are, the dockyard. As your instincts go from hesitancy to almost a full desire to sprint and run towards it.
I'd imagine he's just kind of like, he kind of like double takes at the boats and is just like, oh, cool boats. And then he's like, oh, cool boats. And he's kind of like walking along the pier, just inspecting like each of them. Like Outlet saying like, oh, so this model was made in X, Y, whatever the fuck. Like he knows ships the way car people know cars. He's basically giving you a walkthrough.
The boatism goes strong.
Yeah, actually. Hyperfixation. Boat.
Go autism.
Awesome, go.
I use autism.
I let my boat. This is my autistic power. I can tell you everything. But as you go through, you see a large boat standing quite tall and proud. It seems to be relatively well maintained. As you get closer and closer, you see familiar figures.
Oh.
Oh, is it the
As-
pirates? Sorry.
You see 2 genasi. One fire. I believe the other one's earth. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes. Yes.
If these
Go
are the people I
notes.
think they are,
Go
then
notes
yes.
that I've made up on the spot. That seem to be.
I've sent you so much shit.
I have 5 different sets of notes up. Leave me alone. Give the DM some credit here.
No.
Fuck you.
Not up.
As you see them squabbling between each other, and a familiar sense of calm washes over you. As you look over deeper onto the boat, you see a 4-armed construct kind of tending to different boxes. As you get closer and closer, they all kind of stop and look at you. They all take off their pirate hats. They put it to their chest. Aye, Captain. It's been nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Holy shit. Like for he's kind of like double taking around like, am I on drugs? Why are you here? You should not be this well kept in a place this shit.
How you been,
Are you, like-
Captain? We've missed you.
I missed you too. What are y'all doing here?
Waiting for you, Captain. We've been looking for you. I didn't know
Huh.
you were becoming friends with all the landlubbers now, but we've missed you. It's I think about night time that you hopped on a boat with us again. If
Been
you
long
have us,
overdue.
that is.
Absolutely. Any day. He kind of like turns to face the group.
The
It's just kind of
group.
like giving them a.
The group is gone. As you look around,
Oh
the
shit,
group,
we're already there then.
yeah, the group is
Yeah.
gone.
Welp.
They are on this big boat here. If I could ping.
On the boat now. Hey.
If it didn't delete everything, I would be. There would be characters, but everything got deleted.
Well,
Theatre of the mind, people. Theatre of the mind.
yeah, you've got descriptions. It's fine.
Yeah. As you walk onto the ship, they all rush towards you. They give you a large hug. Kind of one from each and then one big group hug.
Oh.
As the large construct walks over to you and with all four hands holds your hand. Captain, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, baby. Where you been? You
Ah,
holding up?
bit rusty, but good.
Yeah. Good. It is strange. How are you, and he like gestures vaguely, like there's something he wants to say, but he can't quite. It's almost like he forgets what he's trying to say.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, yeah. Any of y'all seen Echo?
Shitting.
Cool. Good to know. So any set destination or
Well, where would you like to go, Captain? Captain picks the course and all.
yeah, I guess.
As you go deeper onto the ship, the once kind of grey, desolate surrounding starts to fill with this bustling harbour that you remember from your pirate days. The familiar market side, the trade of illegal goods seems to be more open here. This is a place of home, of familiarity, of safety. The waves are crashing. There are now seagulls flying over a blue sky lit up with fluffy white clouds. A familiar smell of salt and fish seems to fill the air.
I imagine he just kind of like takes a minute to like admire it. Like there's a weird sense of home, but also I'd imagine it's a little uncanny valley. It's like, oh, this is home, but not quite. It's I'd imagine he'd be looking for like the cracks in it, but probably not finding anything.
If you're looking for cracks, give me a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Okay. Um.
As for everyone else, this feels so unbelievably real. This is real for you. There's not a doubt in your mind that it's almost like you've woken up from a bad dream. You've had one too many to drink, you've woken up on the side, and you're just back. Your head may be a little groggy, but that little hangover is a familiar feeling for the likes of you. Everything you touch feels right, everything you smell feels right. It feels normal. So as you continue to progress through this ship, the more enveloped you become. For everyone else, you are seeing Richter kind of walk around, hugging the air and kind of himself at times, as he seems to be talking to some kind of ghostly, almost translucent ghosts. As Richter seems almost the happiest you've ever seen him, relaxed. But
Richter
as
knew
you,
a robot and they didn't even tell us?
Well,
But-
it's not
So
like you've been
cool!
particularly forthcoming with your relations.
Yes, but I didn't know a robot. That feels like something to flex. I just knew nobles. A bit of a difference.
Whoa, I'm back. What have I missed?
Oh, just Richter had
Richter
a
knew a
robot and
robot.
never told us.
There's a robot.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bee.
How was that
Ooh. Oh, by the way, guys,
so cool?
I would not go around that corner if I were you.
I mean, do you reckon that the other people are statues?
M- maybe.
I don't know.
Lewis, I would like to approach the ship.
yeah, go for it.
Oh shit, what happened there? Eh. Do I notice anything different now that I'm closer up?
The ship is kind of an old, slightly seaweed and barnacle covered ship. The floorboards are slightly rotting. All the cargo crates seem to be kind of broken in with kind of rotten food in them.
The floorboards are
make a
rotten. If I like,
You're safe to walk on it.
Okay.
Think like ghost ship kind of thing.
Okay.
It's kind of rotten but stable.
cool. You say make a perception check? Did you say?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
19.
As you kind of look round the boat, you see a purple kind of pulsating glow coming from the water as the water seems to start bubbling.
I would like to get off the boat, please. I want to get off the
You-
boat.
As you get off the boat, we're going to transition back into Richter. Richter, as you continue to look around, you notice that you're home. You're finally back. As you're led up towards the stern of the ship, and you gaze upon the scene. A little voice in your head. This could be yours. This is your future. Reach out and take it. As a familiar hand hits you on the shoulder, kind of patting you on the shoulder, as B1, your construct friend, is kind of standing next to you, at your side, with a very... B1 can't smile, but you know he is.
Yeah. He's I'd imagine he's standing like kind of where the wheel would be in order to like take off the ship.
Yep.
Yeah. He kind of like looks for a second and like almost reaches, and then he's like, hang on. I can't explain. I feel like we're leaving somebody behind. Some people, maybe? Is everyone on board? I feel... I don't know.
As the two Genassis walk up, I don't believe we're missing anyone. Echo's here. And you see your little Kenku friend holding two little cannons in each of his kind of feathery winged hands, putting them down in kind of a battle-ready position. You see your familiar drow kind of slooping by a kind of set of barrels, reading through their spell book.
Mm.
And Kimchi kind of runs up. Captain, you're back! Captain!
Well, hello. It has been a while.
Captain!
How are you doing?
You're back!
I know. It's nice to see you. How the old bones doing?
What?
How are them old bones doing?
And he kind of does the biggest flex you've ever seen. Fucking great. Kind of going into like bodybuilder poses, flexing off every muscle. You know, kind of Mr. Olympia style, kind of puffing up every
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Yeah, Greek statue.
Yeah, exactly.
And I see my bros is here as well.
Everyone's head captain. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I know, I just hang on. And he just kind of like he takes off from like the front stage of the ship in front of the wheel. He kind of heads down to where the captain's quarters would be, or like in that general direction.
As you head down the steps, the rest of the crew kind of leave you to your devices as you seem to be regaining your bearings as you walk into the captain's quarters. It's exactly as you left it.
The minute the door kind of like seals behind him, like there's a minute of like I just need to get away from people, and then he kind of like realizes where he's defaulted to walk to, and takes a while to look around and really establish like, oh shit, this is like everything I've ever like collected over the years and kept. That's every notch on the wood that there has ever been, and all the little scratches by the handle when I've like someone's not taking care of their nails or whatever, or just not being careful with the door, curtains, like anything that he's like ever really kept. And just takes a minute to like kind of admire everything, like, oh god, I've not seen this in so long. And he cannot explain it in the slightest, but there is this ever so slight sense of like mourning that overcomes him. Still confused as fuck though.
As you admire everything, you hear a kind of knock on the door of kind of. Captain? Can I come in?
Yeah, sorry. Go for it. And he like steps away from the door to let this person in.
And as you open up, again, Ember kind of walks in. So where are we going?
I'm not sure yet. And I'd imagine like they've got like a drawer of different like nautical maps that they're now taking out to kind of get a look at. And just kind of piece together like what the fuck were we up to last? And can we segue into my second probably awful wisdom save?
Yeah. Give me a disadvantage wisdom save. It's very real.
That is like the same. I've rolled 2 1 back to back.
Yep. This
Sorry,
is
go on.
everything. You've just woken up from a bad hangover. That's all.
Huh.
To memory,
Not
the last
just
time you were
saves.
gonna go anywhere, you were gonna go to Alarith to see what the whole deal is with this Fey portal that everyone keeps talking about.
I'd imagine like it like kind of paints itself over on like the nearby atlas or whatever, the nautical map, and it's just like, oh, that's right, because there was a couple bounties for that area, and someone else had tipped us off about that. And he like tries to recall like the Fey portal, that thing, and that's a bit of a fucking trek. Are we prepared for that? Are we sea ready?
Always ready, Captain. We've been waiting, so ship's in tip-top condition.
Shit. I hope y'all weren't waiting too long. How long was I wherever I was?
You were gone for years, Captain. You left us. Left us for dead. You made us sink with a ship. You're meant to go down with your ship, Captain. As the scene kind of changes, the once serene, kind of happy scene that was set has changed. The sky kind of goes to a blood red. The clouds go kind of black behind the open door, and it seeps behind them as your friend that was once happy and cheerful their skin goes completely pale, their hair is kind of covered in kind of algae and seaweed as they almost look drowned. You left us, Captain, for dead. We waited and waited and waited, Captain. We were meant to show the people that there was hope. We were meant to get rid of this upper class, show everyone that you don't fuck with us, and you left us.
I didn't. I wouldn't. I'd never.
You left us for dead, Captain. As the scene quickly changes back, the serene kind of blue sky, the sun peering in, the white fluffy clouds return. Captain, are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
He just kind of like freezes for a second. And he's just kind of like double checking, like he's stuck still, but his eyes are in just about every direction before finally focusing back on Ember. Yeah, I think I just need I'm gonna head to the lower deck. Just tell people to keep the fort for a second, and just kind of like bolts out behind him and heads to the lower deck of the ship.
Yep, and I'm gonna cut away from that to everyone else. Log, you saw the water starting to bubble.
Yep.
And as you've been watching it bubble, this kind of purple glow seems to continue to get closer and closer.
Please don't be a kraken. Please don't be a kraken. Please don't be a kraken. Please don't be a kraken.
No.
Kraken idea.
As I
Wait.
need all of you guys to roll initiative.
Please don't be a
as
kraken.
This large being seems to rise quickly from the water, going 20, 30, 40 foot tall. These enormous tendrils seem to start swimming along the edge as these ominous eyes gaze down upon you, as all you hear is, "You are now in my domain."
I've
Louis.
seen this hentai before. It's not going to end well.
Kraken!
As
Of course, Felunia
What's-
watches hentai.
All rich people watch hentai. There's no
Or
combat
people
enabled.
the upper class.
I know,
Especially
yeah,
King
yeah.
Charles.
There you go.
Yeah, he's definitely into some freaky shit.
I was gonna make another joke.
What is this? 17.6. What the fuck is this?
It's to make it so that
Two
you
people
can't.
rolled
Dex mod.
17.
I think.
10.1!
Robbie, you privately rolled your initiative.
Oops.
That's
We're not
fine.
allowed
It
to know
still shows
what
up in the
Robbie rolled.
encounter. It still shows up in the encounter. You're
Yeah,
fine.
and I can reveal.
Sweet. That is everyone.
I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna do something really, really stupid.
Yes, you are.
Really, really, really stupid.
Balloony, you're
barbarian,
up
that's
with
the job.
Log Sad, you're up second.
I'm going to just rip off an Eldritch Blast straight away. Valunia doesn't like sea creatures. They scare her. Artifices shouldn't be real, so we're gonna just do a cheeky Eldritch Blast. Oh my
Okay.
god!
On a
Yo.
cheeky Eldritch Blast it is.
Let's
Crit
fucking
first
go!
time. Let's fucking
It's-
go.
It's the most visceral fear of the ocean, and she's like, no, fuck this, fuck that. And also, I get 2 right.
Yep, you're level 8, so you get 2 beams.
Come on,
You-
another nat 20.
Aw.
As the first one lands with extreme precision, but in your panic, you throw another one that kind of zips over through the twirling tendrils.
Attack. Crit.
Oh no.
What's your charisma modifier? Because I know you had agonizing blast.
My charisma mod is charisma +4.
+4, so that's 7 damage.
Ooh, I can make that.
So 11. It would be 11 + 7, so it'd be
11.
11.
It's not
'Cause I-
11 + 7 is 3. No, you added
No,
to the
but what
damage.
about-
The damage mod. That's what you add to. Your charisma is
Oh,
agonizing
got
blast to the damage.
Oh wait, I'm blind. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I didn't roll good on that one. Oh, a 1 and a 2. Ugh.
Yeah, you couldn't roll
Yeah.
much lower.
Ugh,
Um,
it's fine.
as you fire this blast, it kind of spirals in with the air as it sets out this kind of crackling sound as it blows off on the suckers and on the tendrils. Log, you're up.
Right, I'm gonna do
Unless
some.
Bellini has anything else to do.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Bellini?
Yes?
Anything else for
Anything
your turn?
No, sorry, I thought I already said no, that'll be 10. I'll just like stay in this house under this veranda.
Sweet.
Alright, so Log, seeing this affront to nature, he rages.
Rawr!
Rawr.
Rawr.
And then he charges onto the boat, and then sprints to the edge of it. As he gets to the edge of it, he like tries to like jump on top of the creature, swinging his axe at the same time. As like if you're
Give me an athletics check.
like mounting it, like you know how you do it on Monster Hunter, you'd mount the monster and just start fucking whacking away.
Yep.
It's basically what I can't access my character sheet anymore. It's too far away. Athletics check.
Yes, please.
What did I roll?
18.
Is that good
Yeah.
enough?
Oh.
As you jump on, you land locking your free arm around a tendril and start hacking away. Roll to attack with advantage.
Hell yeah! Oh, I don't even have to use reckless attack. Right, cool. Obviously with Great Weapon Master, 22 to hit.
And 22 does hit.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Plus 10. I don't have my blessing anymore because I used it in the last encounter. 33.
33 damage.
And then I have
Lovely jubbly.
my extra attack.
Lovely jubbly.
Aw. Just 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Oh! This one was not with Great Weapon Master because I forgot to do it. But I'd rather take the hit anyway. 15?
15.
Oh, plus two,
that-
plus 2 to both of those because I forget it doesn't add my rage bonus anymore. So 35 and 17.
That is perfectly fine. I have added on your rage damage.
Thank you. And I am mounting this Cthulhu-like monster, and that's my turn.
At the end of your
Let's
turn,
see if
you
this
feel
is
in the heat of this battle, you didn't realize, but the area around it is actually quite cold, as you take 4d4 cold damage.
Oh, does
Is it surrounded in hunger of Hadar?
Does this count as a leveled spell, Lewis?
Nope.
Damn it!
Aww.
You take 5.
Bullshit.
Wow.
I take 3 damage. That's how
You
really.
2, 1, 1, 1.
We're all rolling like shit today.
I will take 3
Yeah.
damage from that. Thank you very much.
What the hell?
What in the heck?
What the hell? As it's now this beast's turn, as it's going to whip the tail that you're on, so it's also going to get advantage to hit you.
Whip it real good.
1d20 plus.
Robbie, how the fuck are you doing that?
Can I do it this way?
What am I looking at?
As
You're rolling as me.
I don't know why I'm rolling as you. Those are as the creature. Does a 27, 26, and a 17 hit?
Every single one of those hits.
Oof.
Working. Hello?
Hi.
Okay, I need to check. Can someone check the stream real quick? Because my internet died for a few seconds.
Hold on, I'm refreshing.
Seems to be
Seems
good.
still be. Oh,
It's not
Looks
down, but the
like
screen
me.
is black.
seems to still be
wait.
going.
No,
Oh,
you're
it's
good.
back.
You're good.
Is it
You're
good? Okay, thank you. My appears someone's downstairs on the internet as well, so I may get a few disconnections throughout this whole stream.
We'll live and we'll go with it. You take 73 bludgeoning damage.
Huh?
Oh, sweet heavens!
Oh, good
I
heavens.
think you'll find
Oh,
that.
good heavens!
I think you'll find I'll take half of 73 bludgeoning damage. I assume that's a lot. I assume I'm halving that, and that's not half already.
Yeah, that's not halved already.
Okay.
73 halved for you.
What's 73 divided by 2?
Jesus
Like
Christ.
36, I'm pretty sure. I'm taking 36.
Something like yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, no, it'd be 37 because it's rounded up.
Yep.
I'm on 31 HP.
as you've been slammed into the back. I also need you to make me 3 athletic saves, please. Athletic. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. On the first, second. So on the first and second one, you get by the third, you're flung off of the tendril and you land back onto the ship, kind of where you were slammed through. As you slam through into the captain's quarters, your head smashing into the back of the desk as a bunch of old, kind of musty papers fall onto you.
You bastard.
Sullivan, it's your turn.
Cool. Well, this can only go well.
There's a log-sized hole in the ship.
There's about 4 log-sized holes on the ship, to be fair. You've been slammed through quite a few times.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
The shape
Don't-
of this hole in the ship, it reminds me of someone. But who?
Let's let's try a good old kaboom.
You want to try and use
Kaboom.
banishment.
Correct.
It's going to use a legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bitch. Motherfucker.
It's now also going to use its legendary action to move.
Wow.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Jackie.
As it
Oh, hello
as
there.
as you try and cast it, it kind of shakes off this magical effect, dives into the water, and appears, spiraling up again as these tendrils start to lay across the walkway on the harbour, as these beady eyes kind of stare down at you.
Cool. That's fine. I'm pretty sure this thing is a bonus action, but I'm gonna check just in case it's not.
Sullivan, as it reappears, you also feel this kind of pulling sensation as the air is trying to like pull you into this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Cool. I'm going to draw the Blade of Banshees, and I'm going to activate its effect.
Okay.
So myself, Nikki, and the creature have to make a con save.
Con save.
Fuck Warren.
Con
Fuck
save.
Warren doesn't have to do it.
9.
Cool.
On it now. 11.
Cool. All 3 of us are now paralyzed for a minute.
Oh no.
Bruh.
Bro paralyzed Cthulhu.
I paralyze Cthulhu.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Because you're paralyzed, you automatically fail a strength save. You are now pulled 15 feet towards the creature,
That's fine.
which means you are now
Is it?
going to start drowning. And you will also be
fine.
taking 4d4 cold damage, so you'll be taking 9 cold damage.
Cool.
Sullivan
Okay,
might have
that's fine,
actually
okay.
just fucking Leroyed.
Leroy!
Holy shit. This might actually be a character death.
What? No. Stop.
Well, are you taking drowning damage every turn? Because realistically,
No,
how
cold damage. He's paralyzed, so his lungs are also paralyzed. So he's not like doing metabolic respiration. So I will say at the start of next turn, at the start of every turn for Sullivan, he'll be taking cold damage, and I've never had to do drowning damage, I'll say bludgeoning damage because I guess it's like pressure on your lungs.
Yeah.
And
Have you
I
ever
think,
looked at the breath holding rules for 5e?
yes, but that's providing you're not paralyzed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's just the fact that you can hold your breath for at minimum a full minute.
Yep.
Which is most combats.
Logside's gonna do a whole combat just holding his breath, see how far he gets.
I think it's a number of minutes equal to your con modifier.
Anyway, is that the end of your turn, Sullivan? I'm presuming it
That
is.
will be the end of my turn. Yeah.
Warren, it is your turn.
Woohoo! I am gonna. What's my movement speed? 30. I'm over here, and I'm gonna cast catapult.
Catapult. If it requires a dex save, it fails automatically. So
Yes, it is a dex save. Actually, you know what? Upcast it to 2nd level. Ignore that.
oh, he's pulling out the big guns. 2
Okay.
level.
Take its eye out.
Dexterity saving throw automatically fails.
19 damage.
19 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to activate the defense field thing. Which I believe is a D4 temporary hit points. Yeah, that's my turn. Just
Everything else. We're gonna cut
Yeah.
back to Richter. Richter, as you head down into the lower deck, what are you doing?
Essentially just like trying to like figure out what's going on, because I think like deep down, it's like, no, something is a little uncanny valley about this. But like for the life of him, he cannot pinpoint what, and every minute he's just like, no, I am just being crazy. He's just gonna be like rifling around, like, is this how I remember it? Is this fine? Have I because the way that I'm imagining it is in his head, it's like, no, I've forgotten something, and he's trying to figure out what it is. So he's just looking around like, oh.
So you're just kind of rifling through kind of stuff, trying to keep yourself busy and your mind less active.
Yeah, a little bit. And he's just like, also, I just saw demons. I'm not a fan of that.
As you wander through the bottom, kind of looking through crates, looking at barrels, you see out the corner of your eye a kind of greyish figure, kind of standing there, slender in figure and wearing a similar hat to your own. As it keeps kind of walking around the edge of your vision. Every time you try to look at it directly, it kind of vanishes back to the corner of your eye, walking backwards and forwards.
Okay. Just, I can't imagine he'd focus on anything but that, because that is so upsetting.
L plus ratio. What can I say? No.
Can I
Yeah,
like, at the very least, try and like Kingalian where I've seen that figure before, if I've ever seen it?
Roll me a perception. Let's see how well you can see it through the corner of your eye.
Are we on a ghost ship? Is this fucking demon? Where is it? Definitely. There we go.
That face, that person is very familiar to you. You know exactly who it is. You'd consider it a former work partner.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
A familiar face that you are less than happy to see. But you know it all too well.
Okay, cool. So now kind of knowing what the fuck's going on with that, he's just gonna fucking continue to his rummaging and his searching, like, nope, something's off, something's wrong, someone's missing, something's missing. It feels
Give
like people
me-
were meant to be here and they're not.
Give me a wisdom save.
Just a regular one?
You now understand that there's something missing. The back of your head, that gnawing sensation is getting louder and louder. You don't quite know why, but it's not quite right. As you keep rifling through barrels, you get to a water barrel, and as you kind of look through the water and kind of look at it, maybe to splash water on your face, in the shimmering kind of static water, that greyish figure seems to be there, staring at you. Kind of toothy grin going ear to ear as it's kind of mocking you.
Fuck off! And he just kind of like slams the top of the barrel on and just probably like pushes something over. He's just like, no, no, not this. I hate this. No, and he's just flipping shit over, probably like grunting and swearing to himself.
As you are grunting and swearing, a small amount of grates that are above you to let air in from the upper deck. You overhear the crew go, "Do you hear the captain? Yeah, I think something might be wrong. Shall we go check on him?" As you continue through with your kicking, cursing, and tirading.
Kind of like knowing that there's someone on the way now, it's just like shit, and like tries to like somewhat fix things. Like he's not trying to hide that he's having a fucking minute, because I'm sure they're very used to this. But he is like, at the very least, I'll be fucking civil, even if I'm just really not having a good day, and I feel like an insane person.
Fair enough. As we're gonna cut back to the combat, as Valunia, it's your turn.
Am I still paralyzed?
You are still paralyzed. I forgot about that. I don't think there's a save for it.
No. I guess I'm paralyzed with fear of Cthulhu in her eyes, swearing that she'll eat all the calamari she can to get vengeance on these things.
Robbie, is there a
All
saving throw on it,
about
or is it just a flat minute?
Oh, the
I
seafood.
straight up
Decided
do
to
not know.
wait
You
before
sent
me.
me.
Wisdom save?
You've got as much information as I do. It's
No,
a
it's a wisdom
homebrew
save.
weapon that you made.
I
So
feel like
do
I
not
should
know.
have. I feel like I should have put a saving throw on there.
You'll
Maybe.
think.
Otherwise,
It
it's
typically tends to be
Make
with
me a
con
con
save.
save, and we'll
Wait.
call it DC 16 con save.
Whey!
Woo!
There we go.
Woo! We're back.
We'll
I
say that's
like
the
how
start of your
you
turn.
were perfectly happy for Sullivan to drown.
Drow.
So he went, Valunia was,
Yeah.
oh, I can't do anything.
I
You
said
bet.
womp
Oh,
womp.
maybe I should. Maybe there should be some sort of save for
Well,
this.
Robbie knew what he was getting himself into. That's
I
Robbie's
absolutely
choice.
did not. I did not think about the fact of, oh yes, this thing will just vortex me in.
I did warn you. There was.
You
I
mentioned
did
that
say-
there was like suction towards it. I figured it was that he would actively do it rather than just at the end of my go, instant suck.
Bro got fucking.
No. You got sucked by Cthulhu. Yippee.
Sounds like a
I
great
did
fucking time.
Cthulhu good.
But yes, there is
Cthulhu.
favoritism.
Okay,
Fuck
but
you,
then-
Robbie.
Done.
You wanted chaos. You got chaos.
Well,
Nikki, however,
fuck you,
got caught up in the
Nikki.
I
crossfire.
paralyzed your person.
I'm on kind of honey thought I would read a book. Found the Necronomicon book. Take a look.
Did
Sorry.
you do the dance and did you do the chants? And much to your surprise, you
did.
found an ancient deity with tentacles and glowing eyes.
I did.
Wonderful.
I
It's
said
your turn.
Jordan must have
It's your turn.
Call me the deep one. I'm gonna fuck Cthulhu good with an Eldritch Blast. No, fuck it, Scorching Ray. I don't like this fucker.
Calamari.
Calamari time.
Are you within range? Not that I disbelieve you. There is just a bit of distance. I
Wait,
don't
was
remember.
I think-
was Nikki's saving throw at the start of
Yes.
her
Start
turn rather than the end?
Scorching Ray is
What's the fucking
120
point, then?
feet. I'm thinking away. What?
No, it's nothing. It's just I'm going to drown and Cthulhu's going to save on his first turn and still get a full turn worth of actions.
But yeah, Scorching Rays are 120, I'm pretty sure, and I'm 20 feet away.
Okay, that's cool.
I would check, but I'm pretty sure from playing Crow
No,
that that's how...
I trust you. I trust you.
I don't
just
trust
remember
myself
there's
anymore. You're making me second guess. Yeah, it isn't.
I just remember one of the scorching things. 22 hits, 16 hits, 25 hits.
Ooh. It's making up for
Um,
last session. So I need to roll all 3, 1, 2, and 3. So 6, that'll be 23 points of fire damage.
Sweet. As you send these scorching rays out, you hit multiple different parts of a tendril as it seems to sizzle within the water.
Calamar is
it-
back on the menu, boys.
It lets out this kind of deep, echoing kind of yell as the water shakes and waves crash up from the vibrations over to the side, flooding over to the harbour.
Oh my god, I did that? I did something? I hope Richter's having the same success. Oh shit, Sullivan's drowning!
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Log, it's your turn.
So you say I'm in the captain's thing, right?
Yes.
I assume there's a door straight out there, right?
Yeah, literally a door right behind you.
Okay, quick question
Just
before
takes a step.
before I make my action, how rotted is the floorboard, and do you reckon I could break the mast from the floorboard and swing the mast at the Cthulhu?
I'm gonna need a minute.
I love this idea.
I'm gonna say you can try.
I'm gonna try. I've got to try.
It will be you're a raging bear totem, right?
Yeah,
It will be a flat strength check.
flat strength
And
check.
if you attack with it,
Yeah,
you'll be dealing. How heavy is that thing? It'd be quite fucking heavy. I'll say 60-12.
6d12. Okay,
Plus any bonuses you get through your normal rages and things like that.
okay. Flat strength
And
roll.
remember, you have advantage.
I do have advantage because I'm raging.
Fuck! As you try and pull it up, you can't quite manage to get it out. You see the floorboards start to creak, and they kind of, from the water, they've kind of become rubbery. They kind of bend upwards, still attached. And as you put it down, it slams back in. The boat kind of all drops into the sea again, letting out another wave as it crackles through. That was your action. Yeah, bonus action movement.
Just to give myself some extra HP, I'm turning into Bear Sad.
Yippee! Bear sad.
And that will be that's
Just
it.
leave you up there.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. It was
Sorry.
it was worth a try. It was worth a try for 12 damage.
Yeah. Fucking Christ.
As it snaps out of its paralysis, it is going to. It's going to cast
Lewis,
blight.
I'm actively swatting your house right now.
It's going to cast blight on Valunia.
That's mean.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
The calamari was a joke. I prefer salmon. Con.
As you fail, you take 8d8 necrotic damage.
Aww.
You take 42
Oh!
necrotic damage. As you feel your skin kind of shrivel and your nails start to become brittle and they start breaking off. Your hair becomes finer as you feel all the moisture in your body kind of leave. You know the scene from SpongeBob when they're under the light? You look like that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
That's fucking terrifying.
And that's the end of its turn. Sullivan, it's your turn. You will be taking 4d4 cold damage. So you'll take 11 cold damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You'll watch me fail.
You're fine. You
It's
are
private,
underwater.
so we can't see.
I'm also in chunky armor, so I die
Yeah.
regardless here.
Oh god.
No, we can't lose Sullivan. I refuse.
You could have been squid sad.
True. I don't know. I can't learn any swim speeds yet. I don't think.
Can you not?
No.
It's
Could've
fine.
been
I still get my
Platypus
I still
sad.
get like an action, right?
Pardon?
I still get like my full turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you get your full turns still.
Sick. Well, in which case I just cast freedom of movement, which gives me a swim speed, and I'm
Go for it.
so I'm just gonna.
You had freedom of movement prepped. That's actually insane.
Yeah. I have like
Okay.
random ass spells prepped consistently.
Never know when you can use this one.
I think I've basically had freedom of movement since we like first went on the boat to get to the weird cavern that took us to this dimension.
Bro was
Base.
prepared.
Yeah.
Based.
Hell yeah.
I heard water and I was like, yo.
Not today.
Ah.
How much health are you at? If you need to move, I'll move the Cthulhu.
How much damage how much cold damage did I just take?
11.
Then I am at 47 HP.
I thought that was going to go much worse for
I
you.
thought he was about to say like 2.
Yeah. I am on a single hit point. Please don't give me an opportunity to attack.
Cool. How far under the water was I?
I'd say only about 10 foot. You're kind of pulled under 3 seconds. Yeah, but about 10 to 15 foot, so let's say 15 foot.
Cool. And I've got trying to remember all of my like features and shit. It's really fuck it. I'm gonna invoke duplicity.
What the heck is that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's that.
What the fuck is that?
Invoke
Make it one of the hit,
duplicity.
don't it?
As a bonus action, you can expand one of your channel divinities to create a perfect visual illusion of yourself in an occupied space. It's intangible and does not occupy space. It lasts for 1 minute. You can also... What the fuck does it do, though?
It just kind of stands there, but it lets me cast spells through it, and it also allows me to, if something's attacking, it gives it advantage.
Okay, I'm going to duplicate you then. Where would you like it? Just put yourself...
The other side of Cthulhu.
What, like here? Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright. You
And
cast
then I'm just
freedom of...
gonna swim and go up.
I'm presuming freedom of movement gives you the disengage action.
I'd assume so.
Freedom
Well,
of movement.
We're not gonna check, but we're just gonna assume.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right,
not.
Lewis?
In which
It
case
does not.
I'll stay.
Um,
How far do we reckon Cthulhu has tentacles can reach?
I
A
reckon
lot.
he's got reach.
Were we able to see his attack previously?
It was only on... What's your passive perception? What's your passive history?
My passive
Passive
perception.
history.
Yeah.
The one that comes up there.
Passive perception is 17. Passive history is 12.
Okay, so you can remember and you would have seen. You can't truly see the entire extent to the tentacles, but you can work out that they can easily reach 15 foot.
Cool. In which case, I'm going to move to there and up a little bit so that I'm now poking out of the water and also 15 feet away. There.
That's all good. Yeah, that works.
I
Um,
was
You
You
Well,
dragged him into the
interesting.
ocean.
You made a calculated play and it has not
I
panned
did
out.
not make a calculated play. I made a play that I haven't ever used.
can
it-
someone check the stream again, please, and
happened.
remind what happened because stream went down?
Oh,
Nothing happened,
Okay.
and we're still live.
Okay.
Sweet.
For now. Nobody.
We're all good. We're all good.
Nobody's getting hurt. It was like that when I got
No,
out.
Lewis will be in about 10 minutes when the SWAT.
It went again.
Warren, it's your turn. If it cuts out, it cuts out at this point. We're streaming it for fun
Okay.
of potentially giving someone else entertainment, but our entertainment comes first. Let's fucking go. Warren, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move over here.
Yep.
And
Eight.
I do not like my internet.
15 damage.
18 damage. Anything
Uh,
else for you, good sir?
No, that's it.
Sweet. As you throw, I'm presuming you like picking up bits of pieces off like the rotting market stalls.
Yeah.
You kind
Yeah,
of pick
maybe a
up this.
barrel.
You pick up this like kind of rusted metal slingshot ball that's on the side. You literally catapult it as it flings through, leaving a clean hole through a whole tendril.
oof.
Nice.
Best.
As we're gonna cut back to Richter again.
Oh.
Richter, as you're kind of kicking up a fuss, you
Meanwhile,
hear,
on the pirate ship.
yeah, meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
one eternity later, you hear the crew kind of bustling and talking. A kind of grey cloud rolls through
Oh.
as
Captain!
another set of footsteps kind of clunk on. As you hear a slightly different voice to one of your crew, as you hear a more familiar voice. Has anyone here seen the captain? As you hear your own voice. You
Oh.
hear Richter's voice.
Why am I here?
Weird dude.
I have a clone. Do I
As
just hear or do I see him?
you see the kind of the top of the hat and the pink kind of quiffs of hair.
Uh-oh.
I like
Did
to
he
think
see
there
me?
was at least a moment of, damn, I'm good at throwing my voice.
Hell yeah. Does he see me?
Nope.
Okay. I'd know this ship probably better than anyone. What I'm gonna do is just sneak around a wee bit, just get behind where different shit is being kept, like crates and barrels and shit, and just stay behind that.
Give me stealth with advantage. With advantage. I wish I could speak English.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Essentially, the attempt is to essentially it's just kind of like wherever he walks, he's gonna kind of like go around and stay out of sight. Just like I don't want you to be stood by the entrance while I am somewhere else. That is I don't like that. This is a threat.
Well, with a nat 20, you're definitely like you basically become invisible. You are one with the shadows.
Nice.
You have become Doug Demiurge.
I am. I'm a shadow monk. I've just taken it.
As you kind of skulk around, moving in between all the different boxes and barrels, you kind of wait for yourself to come find you. As you hear squeaking of the steps coming down quite slowly, of this kind of thump, squeak, thump, thump. Captain, I know you're down here.
Oh,
What's the
God.
matter? I know you're down here.
Where is he stood?
Literally, so
Where is he stood in the
you're on
room?
this side, and I would say that the steps to get down are like here. So he's maybe 15, 20 foot in front of you, stood in the doorway of where the steps lead up to the main deck.
I'm waiting for him to, like, at the very least, be within earshot of the rest of the group.
I know you're down here, Captain. Come on, don't be like that. Not after all that you've done to me. As he starts to
Yeah.
move through the lower deck.
As soon as he's like out of the way of the doorway at the very least, I'd just be like ready to like dash the doorway.
As he kind of gets almost parallel to you, but in between like a set of boxes, you start making your move. Then describe what you're doing.
Essentially, like he's essentially just almost molding to the walls a bit ELD. Which Zelda game am I thinking of? Where he like becomes part of it? Link to the Past, I think. That's not right. I don't know.
Link
He's
Between
essentially
Worlds.
with the walls, almost like Link Between Worlds. Thank you. He's Link Between Worldsing through these walls, and just as he like reaches the doorway, he like stands within it and does a code knock relatively hard within the doorway. Let the crew know we have a fucking intruder. The intruder will definitely hear, by the way, because it's meant to be loud, but it's the crew that he's trying to
As
summon anyway.
you do the knock and you kind of bolt up the stairs, you realize your entire crew is gone, like the wind. There's no trace of them.
Why?
The sky is grey. The sunlight almost being blocked by the thickness of the clouds. The waves are getting more turbulent as you start to see rain kind of start to spit down as it gets faster and faster before it becomes quite torrential rain. The raindrops splattering on the wood make a kind of thumping sound as large splash zones seem to emanate as the top deck slowly starts to fill up with this kind of little bit of water.
Uh-oh.
The ship is no longer at the harbour as well. It seems to be in the middle of the sea.
Oh shit. Initially just be kind of like wondering where people have gone, just like pacing around the ship, just Ebros, Ember, B1, and he's like, what the fuck, where are everybody? He's like, there's almost like a level, oh god, what the, it's dread that immediately like seeps into his every pore, and he's now just kind of like walked into the ship and is just kind of and how they got there so quickly. Is
As
it
you kind of-
wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom save, please.
Um,
15, you realize that this isn't reality. This isn't quite right. You don't understand how or why, but you are now conscious of the fact that this wasn't some weird hangover and that in some level this is an illusion. As you are kind of scurrying along the top deck, the familiar squeaking of those steps as Richter walks up as he looks at you, his head slightly tilted to one side and letting out
Okay.
this. You always were a rat. You know what I do to vermin? I gut it. As kind of pulls out a short sword and starts walking towards you quite ominously and slowly.
In any way, is all my
You're
shit
cutting
still
out
there?
a
Am
lot,
I?
by the way.
Am I even wearing the same stuff?
You are
Oh,
cutting out.
I'm
I did
sorry.
not get
I
a
don't know
word of
why
it.
that would be. Huh. Yeah, my thing keeps dipping quite a bit, and I'm not sure why.
I do not know. Just keep going.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Am I armed?
Yep, you've got all the same gear that you'd normally have.
Cool. So I'm gonna so I'm gonna grab dagger in either hand, probably like taken from the boot. Where they'd either be sheathed either within or on the outside. Hold one out, one almost behind, and kind of back away slowly. It's a little bit animal in a corner.
Okay.
Can you remember the line Richter said?
Pardon?
He reminds
what
me
did Richter say?
the last thing that Richter said.
He said, you always were a rat. You know what I do to vermin? I gut it.
That was a... Listen, I don't know how long you intend to hold on to this. Shit, I wouldn't blame you if it was for the rest of your life. I barely got one of my own. Neither did any of these people. You can take from me, but I don't think you understand just how many people you took from.
That I took from. Boy, you wearing my face. You taking my life. I'm not the one being greedy here. That's on you. I'm just here to get my retribution. And every single time that clock strikes, it's 1 second
You
closer
ain't taking enough.
to me getting what I need and what I deserve from what you took from me.
I didn't
So you
take
get off
shit.
your mighty high
You
horse.
gave me something and I used it.
Yeah. You used it and you fucking abused it. I'm gonna take back what I gave. 'Cause you thought it was a gift, it was more of a loan. 'Cause you don't know
Oh,
how
I'm
to
sorry.
treat
I must
things
have learned the
nice.
fine print.
You don't treat things nice, do you? You just want more and more and more. And we're gonna cut back to the violence happening elsewhere.
Good news, you're winning the race, though. If every time the clock strikes, he's a second closer. That's at least 15 minutes between strikes.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you pedantic fuck. Valini, it's your turn.
I need to just check the distance on this.
As your fingers are more bony, your skin less plump and full. But you're still standing.
I'm still standing.
Yep.
Sorry, it's a trigger word for me.
I think it's in range.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Blight back.
Okay.
Listen here. Listen here, you
Cthulhu.
squid-like fucker. My looks are all I have. How dare you? And I later cast Blight. At 4th level. Because fuck this dude.
Sweet. And that's a con save, right?
Oof.
It saves. As you
Does it
cast the
take half
spell,
the
it kind of
damage?
resists. Yeah, it's a half damage thing, so still roll.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it would be a bit shit if a 4th level spell did nothing on a fail. So 14.
14
Still
damage.
14 damage.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
there are full level spells that do just leave you.
Oops.
Yeah, there are
was
some.
that amount, and then
And then, does this building have a door that I'm currently like
scurried
in the doorway
yes.
of?
Yeah.
Can I close the door partially to give me partial cover?
Yeah, I would say that
So I
gives you
just-
3/4 cover. If you
Yeah, I'm
clo-
just leaning on the door.
Are you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got 3/4 cover there.
Yeah, I'm not fully closing it. I still want to see what's happening, but yeah, I'm using it as partial cover.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yay, you're back.
Who DC'd?
It was Jay. They did mention in chat they're going to rejoin on their phone, see if that helps.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then I will just, yeah, put the door to and just be like, please die, please go away.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
As the blight effect takes control, you see another tendril that seems to be flailing around, kind of shrivel into this kind of wiry, thick, kind of braided thing. It's no longer a tendril. It almost looks like a thin braided rope.
Getting your asses handed to us by a boat.
Is it
Bersad, it's your turn.
Bersad turn? So he's gonna do what he did the first turn, where he jumped onto Cthulhu.
Yep.
But instead of this time attacking a tendril, he's gonna climb to one of his eyes and start using his attacks to start digging into it, try and get inside of him.
I've seen this hentai before.
Bruh.
Well, sorry, can you repeat? I was reading.
So instead of just staying on one of the tendrils,
He wants-
I'm gonna get up to one of his eyes and start using my attacks to start digging inside of him.
Okay. So you're specifically targeting the eyes.
Well, I assume how big are his eyes? Is a fucking giant sea creature.
They're probably about 3 foot by 3 foot.
3 foot by 3 foot. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty big body target to hit.
Yep, it's gonna have half cover.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Hell yeah. Do I still get my reckless attack? Oh, do I have advantage on my attacks, by the way?
Because you're attacking a specific place.
All right. Well, do I get my reckless attack?
Yeah, I'll say Bear can recklessly attack.
Hell yeah. Nat
I mean,
20.
he is a bear totem barbarian, isn't he?
He's bare armed, bare fist.
So one nat 20 for the bite attack.
The nat 20 hits. What's a nat 20 hit? The 13 misses.
Oh, that's wank. Plus 2 to that.
9. As you bite into the eye, you kind of pierce into the eye, but its eye seems to be kind of quite thick with muscle and flesh. As you try and tear away, it's actually quite difficult.
All base I can think of right now was, oh, it's quite tasty.
Nom 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 nom.
And that will be Bearsad's turn.
Okie dokie. As it is Cthulhu's turn.
Die, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Kachuchu.
Cthulhu. It's going to make 2 slam attacks against Bearsad and 1 against Sullivan.
I imagine it should kind of it's with its one eye kind of just staring at Bearsad's chest like, the fuck? What is this brown fuzzy thing?
What was that?
So those 2 I believe hit.
Oh!
No. What? They hit?
Jesus Christ.
That is 61 damage against Bearsad.
61. You want to know what's cute? That is ice. That doesn't take me out of bear form. I still got 3 HP in bear form.
Bruh.
Oh wait, it's the end of your turn. You also needed to take the cold damage.
No.
Aw.
Bruh.
Okay, I take one.
brother.
I'm no longer bear sad, but I only take 1 damage as log sad.
That's fine. And then 1
Yay.
attack against so Sullivan. 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 30 damage of bludgeoning.
Is he attacking the illusioned one or?
I don't. It doesn't say anything about it distracting in the way that it picks it. That's the thing. It's also a highly perceptive and intelligent creature.
Fair enough.
I'm happy to roll. Yeah, you know what? I'll make a roll. I'll see if it understands. Intelligence check. Is there a DC? If there isn't a DC, what's your spellcasting DC?
18.
Oof.
It knows it's a fake. I've been a fair DM there. I don't want to hear no, this is fucking bullshit.
I tried to save you. I tried to save you 30 HP, Sullivan.
I appreciate it.
Sullivan, it's your turn.
That it is.
Oh wait, Lewis. I would
That's
like
me.
I would like to use my reaction when it attacks me to use armor of fire and frost.
Okay. How much damage does it take?
1d6 plus 1d4. 1d6. Oh, that's terrible. 3 fire, 1 frost.
3 fire, 1 frost. That's 4 damage. Cthulhu is looking fucked up.
Yeah.
So Sullivan, it's your turn.
Yup. Well, I don't think I can escape it at all.
You can if you disengage.
Yeah, but then it just moves and fucks me up anyway. Because it's got 15 foot, so I've got to move 15 just to get out of its range, and then another 15, so it can quite easily still pommel me from wherever I am, I think. I mean, fuck it, I'll try it anyway. Trying to think if there's a spell that can get me further.
Do clerics not get like Misty Step or something?
No.
Nope.
Oh, rip.
Pretty sure that's basically... I think that's wizard spell list only, unless you're a hexblade. Also, you're no longer Bearsad, right?
Yeah, I'm no longer bear sad. But I'm still on top of Cthulhu.
I'm gonna put you to the side so it's easier for you to work.
The bear stays on when
I would
talking
take-
to
I
Cthulhu.
would have kinetic jaunt at some point.
The bear stays on when getting fucked by Cthulhu.
Lovely.
Baldur's Gate 3? What?
So, Mr. Sullivan, what is your turn?
My turn is... I'm gonna say... I'm going to cast Command. I'm gonna pretend like Cthulhu doesn't have insane wisdom, and I'm just gonna command Sync.
Wait a minute.
It fails.
Wait a minute. I'm still on Cthulhu.
Yes, you are.
Well, then get the fuck off Cthulhu then.
It is going to dive 70 foot under with Logsad on it.
Logsad's gonna keep holding on, as like he's gonna hold on to like something, his eyelid or some shit.
I don't think cephalopods have
It also
eyelids.
it can't make its thing until its turn, right?
How does command work?
I think it does have to use its turn to do the command, which is useful because I was
Yeah,
going to
on its
punch it.
next turn.
Oh, it's on the
Yeah.
next turn. Understood.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it's considered force movement, is it?
No, I don't think it is. I
Also,
think
wait,
it's like Otto's irresistible dance. It's not technically force movement.
wait, Lewis, we're right next to like the dock. How fucking deep is this dock if it's going 70 foot down?
It has a move. It has 70 foot of movement. It will head down and then as far down as it can.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, this dock is big enough to hold a cargo ship. So pretty
I
deep.
don't think a Man o' War's got a 70-foot displacement.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
No, but it needs to be deep enough for it to have the bottom of it, and for it to be comfortable at low tide.
Yeah, and
We
you
got
also
our
want
port
to
ship.
be able to like have some amount of clearance in case you like drop some shit. It will be difficult.
I put this area down as 50 foot deep, so it will be 50 then 20 as it moves.
Fair enough.
But regardless,
So at the start of its next turn, it will move 70 foot down as its turn, right?
yes.
Okay. It is going to use its other legendary action then.
What?
It's going to use its legendary action to attack.
What?
So it knows Mr. Log is pretty tanky.
I made a boo boo.
So those two are for you. Sullivan, 19 for you. Do those
A
hit?
19 will miss. I want to say. 1 second. Let me, because I've not actually got the armor that I had.
I will, while you're dealing with that, I will do Log's damage then. Don't know why I'm doing it as Robbie.
You're Robbie now.
That
yeah,
is
which rope did you click
58
on
damage to you, Log,
58 damage.
which will not halved.
Not half, so that takes me down to 2 HP. That only deal was 20. Wait, no, that leaves me at 6 HP. That only deal was 24. Wait, no, it doesn't. It was 28. Sorry, yeah, I'm being fucking stupid.
Yeah, that'll hit, and I almost guarantee it will take me down.
You never know. It could roll pure ones. It's happened already this game.
Oh no.
Me when I was doing that
Oh
to
no. Someone.
Or it'll roll near max.
Hey, Lewis, those aren't near ones. Just so you know.
No, it's quite the opposite.
Someone cast Cure Wounds on him.
As Robbie, you fall unconscious.
I make a death save, right? Because it's my turn.
What?
Yes, you do.
Oh fuck.
I'm.
We might
I
actually.
do
swear
it
to
privately.
God.
Sweet.
We might actually lose a character right at near the end of this fucking season.
I swear to God.
Question.
Damn!
If
Before
he
any
dies,
of you fuckers even get to see his,
do we get a
see
replacement?
the. No.
It's gone. Thank you
Warren.
for your services, Robbie. You're no longer required.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna run up here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna punch a motherfucker.
Okay. 22 hits.
22 hits.
Are you saving or expelling?
Oh, I didn't know it was one or the other.
You can say you can use it or you can store it to deal 1 big damage.
Yeah, let's use it. I'm already pressed the button.
All right.
That's
So
12
that's-
damage.
12 damage.
Do I have extra attack yet? I do.
Yikes.
Oh.
Question: can I still generate the
Yep,
stuff?
you made the attack. The whole point is that when you attack, When you attack
Okay.
a creature, you charge.
I'll use these little dice I've got on my desk to keep track. So that's 2 I've got.
You've got 2d6 stored up. Yep.
Okay. There we go.
So when Lewis said we're at this point we're fighting minor calamities, he wasn't fucking around when he said that.
No, it
Minor
would be...
calamity?
That was for next
Calamity
season.
with a C.
Oh, I got that. I'm just saying Cthulhu isn't fucking minor.
This,
Oh,
this
right.
is
I
a,
thought you said Phalanti. I don't know.
Th- this
I
may
said-
say Cthulhu. This is a fragment. This is not the real thing.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
if this
'cause Cthulhu-
if this was real
But
Cthulhu,
apparent-
we would be utterly fucked.
I'm just liking the fact that apparently
There's an entire body on me.
Warren, with resources,
Oh,
is on par with a fragment of Cthulhu.
what?
Well, they're both the same level of mini-boss.
10 out of 10.
Um,
Mecha
Okay.
Warren, let's go.
Yes.
Warren, is that the end of your turn? Is there anything else?
Yes. That's
Um,
everything, I believe.
Okay. We'll cut back to Richter. And Richter,
Ah.
You know, I'm starting to think this guy's name isn't Richter.
which one?
Ours.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the which one's Hikaru game, it's the which one's our actual fucking Richter game, Jesus Christ.
Who? Find Luigi.
Yeah, you were being walked at by Richter. It's getting very confusing verbally, isn't it?
I know. Hopefully it'll get less confusing and there'll be, you know, one less Richter in the world somewhat soon. I'm pretty scared. Yes, we're doing the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like the two ends walking at each other.
So,
This one?
Captain, you gonna go down easy, or am I gonna have to move around a little?
If I not paid for this enough, what the fuck was I supposed to do?
Keep yourself on a low profile. Always helps, instead of whatever the fuck you've been doing. So, am I gonna have to skin you for my face? Or are you gonna hand it over?
We can do this the easy way. I want to do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
I'm about to make a name for myself over here.
I like you, and I want you.
I ain't coming for no little boy. I came looking for man.
Such a cursed episode, such a cursed episode. Sorry.
I have no idea what show that's from. I've just seen clips of it.
Is it Boondocks? I want to say it's Boondock. Yeah, it's Boondocks! Oh, sorry.
Dramatic
Boondocks
moment,
is
come
like
on,
a-
keep with the
I know,
pace.
I'm sorry.
come on, guys.
I'm trying my best.
Oh, who left? Who
We're not
rejoined?
having much luck today, are we?
Me.
Are you
No.
okay?
Ori,
Did lightning
Let's
strike your
continue.
house again?
No, not this
You-
time.
Richter, you
Okay.
currently have a Richter like walking
I
at you. What
know!
are you doing?
I'm nervous.
He's just walking there aggressively.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
You might not wanna, but I certainly do. As at this point, he's probably about 10 foot away.
Cool. Okay. Sorry. I am going to Can I give myself? Oh wait, no, that would require that I not move. I was gonna say I'd steady aim myself, but that's not gonna work there.
This is not a proper combat. You can just theatrics this.
Oh, okay, cool, whatever. Fuck it. So in that case, what I'm gonna do is, since I'm standing by the mast, and again, if anyone was gonna know this ship, it's me. I'm going to brace as if to hit this motherfucker, and then at the last second dodge, and I'm going to cut through one of the ropes so the sail comes down and essentially swings directly in his path.
Let me get some dice up. Let's make it theater.
Yeah, go for it. All
As-
features for mine.
As the mast comes through, it hits him square in the head, knocking him kind of forward towards you. As he gets up, he cracks his neck. Hard way it is. As the walks turns into a run, as this short sword starts swinging towards your shoulder, what do you do?
I'm gonna do I recognize the sword, by the way? Like, is this a replica of mine, or is it just kind of his own thing?
It seems to be just a regular short sword.
Okay, cool. No worries. From there, then, I'm going to swoop and dodge as best I can. Like, there's probably not going to be a lot of space between him and the mast, but essentially squeeze through, get behind him, and if there are still ropes, throw them around him. I'm essentially just trying to tangle this fucker.
As
Like
you try to run behind him, he grabs you by the collar and throws you to the floor.
Oh, fuck. By the collar?
Like the back of the scruff of the neck kind of thing.
Oh, okay, got you. I was gonna say, he's grabbing my collar, but it was Jesus Christ. I don't know why that's where my brain went. Cool, so I'm on the floor now. That's not good.
As they go to swing down at you, as you kind of squirm about, the short sword lands straight across from the face, slightly cutting your cheek as the blade goes straight into the wood. What do you do? Come on, back and forth, nice and quick.
Yep. Okay, sorry. From there, fuck it. Richter plays dirty. I'm kicking this dude right the fuck in the nuts if he's standing over me.
Okay.
No baby Richters for you.
As you go to kick him in the nuts, he kind of closes his legs as you kick in through the kneecaps. It kind of still hits him in the nuts, and he kind of goes over to the side. But he pulls the short sword out with a spin as he kind of feels the pressure of the kick into his nuts.
Cool.
What do you do? Come on, back and forth, nice and quick.
Yep. While he's still kind of like rolling to get back up from the initial hit, can I attempt to disarm him?
Yep. Give me a flat d20 roll
Oh,
plus your dexterity modifier.
1, 3. Fire again. +6, that's not long.
Plus 6.
You asked for my dex modifier?
Yep, that's not 6. That's your charisma saving throw, 3. That's 8.
Alright, cool.
As you go to disarm, they kind of turn their hand inwards to make it so that you can't quite disarm them. As you kind of like try and step on their hand to make it so they drop the sword, it kind of pushes their hand into the wood, smashing through one of the wooden floorboards. They go to grab you on the ankle and try and pull you down, but you kick their hand off. They kind of scurry up. What do you do?
Reaching for the hat, pulling it over the face, and shoving them as far back as I can. I'm essentially trying to blind and fucking outmaneuver.
You pull the hat down. They bring their head down with it. The hat falls to the floor. They look up to you, kind of Kubrick stare now.
Ugh, gross. Fuck it, we making
Go back to the Overlook.
We making haymakers.
You throwing punches?
Yeah.
Make 3 d20 rolls plus your dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, one
So
at a
they
time.
were separately a 12, a 1, and then a 20. About
So
as
the
standard as you can get.
So the 12, you kind of clock them in the jaw, but they roll with it. The other one, you try and like punch in the head, they slip it, and then you see the opening. You do a full uppercut as you knock them to the floor. You're standing over the top of them.
They still armed?
They are still armed. They still have a short sword in hand.
My initial thing is to get that away. If I can, I'm going to toss it into the ocean.
As you do the uppercut, you kind of grab their arm and slide the short sword out their hand in there as they're falling. You then kick it into the water. It's now fisticuffs only, pretty much.
Sick.
As they lie to the floor, they sweep your legs out, tripping you down. They grab you and try and put you in a headlock.
Oh,
What do you do?
bitch. I'm a slippery bitch. I'm going to twist on out and fucking throw them whatever what way I have to throw him to get him off my person, essentially.
As they go to the headlock, you kind of twist your body in a weird way, breaking free as you throw them headfirst into the captain's door.
Sick.
The door kind
Oh.
of slams open as they stumble in. They end up kind of face first onto the desk as they push themselves up, turn, and start charging you.
Since he's already at a run, I'm going to turn, slip up the foot under, and just trip his ass.
Give me a roll. D20 plus dexterity.
Alright.
It's basically all you're going to be rolling is D20 plus
Yeah.
dexterity.
Cool. That's 17.
17.
Plus
As you go to
3,
try and trip them, they notice your foot and they grab you and they rugby tackle you to the floor, pinning you down as they're going to start throwing haymakers now.
No, that's mean.
As they kind of mount on top of you and start left, right onto your face.
Well, that's just mean.
What do you do?
Okay, fuck it. From there, didn't work last time. I'm taking off my own hat now, shoving it in his face, and again shoving him off my person.
Works perfectly as you kind of slip one of the punches. You take the hat off very quickly, shove it in their face, and you throw them to the floor. And you have now mounted them.
Oh.
Bow chicka wow wow.
No, we're not having Richter set. We're not doing that. I refuse.
Richter on Richter action.
No. I am so fearful of all of you.
Nikki, where the fuck is your? You've literally missed the third. Comedy comes in threes. You've missed the third. I saw this hentai. You had one job.
I feel like there's gonna be a better one, and that's not like I'm saving it. That's too easy. There's gonna be another one.
I'm sorry, too easy. You spoke about fucking Cthulhu.
You talk about Cthulhu.
Talked about
The
statues.
easiest.
Hey, I only have one statue joke left, Jay. I'm saving it.
As,
Wow.
as that continues, we're going to cut back to the party. Valunia, it's your turn.
So if Sullivan's still drowning, or
Yes,
are they
Sullivan
okay?
is still drowning.
And does Warren look like they're helping?
Warren is punching tentacles.
Yeah.
Wait.
How deep is?
I'm really sorry, but isn't Cthulhu like 50 feet under the water right now? How did Warren punch him from the
No.
dock?
He's
No,
not there. He's not there
He
yet.
wasn't.
He's got to do it on his turn.
Oh, right, I see.
So you still have a turn to let go of Cthulhu.
Or I could just
The
smack
actual
Cthulhu.
answer is
Or you
Warren's
could follow
built
him.
different.
Screw long arms.
How deep is
Your love?
I was just thinking that.
No. How deep is Sullivan?
You can't tell. There is a wall in the way. All you kind of heard was a big thud. People go kind of, Sullivan, no! And now you don't see him.
Alright.
Nobody said that.
No!
There you go, someone said it.
15.
I said it.
I'm gonna
I think
just
Pi said
shoot.
it.
I'm gonna just
Log's
attack
too
before
busy.
he goes in the water. But I'm also just do I see Richter fighting thin air on the deck over here?
You see Richter and Richter mounted on each other punching. You do not know who's who.
Oh shit.
As
Oh, you can see both
What-
of them.
yes, what was once translucent
So
is now becoming more and more visible as it seems to be flittering in between
Wait.
reality and
I
the
see.
trial itself.
Alright. So I would probably look when I was about here, so I'm just gonna do a small background movement. So I see the boys helping, right?
Yep.
5, 10. If I go here, could I still hit Cthulhu if needed? Oh yeah, I could still hit help there if needed. I'm gonna look, and can I tell which Richter is Richter?
Nope. You see Richter and Richter
Okay.
on the fall, mounted each other, punching the
Can you
shit
stop
out of each
saying
other.
mounted for 2 fucking minutes?
Okay.
Okay.
Remind
What do you want me to say? Having lovely, yummy, sexy, bouncy time? What do you want from me?
there's a
The correct
they're in
term
violence
is
and they're trying
mounted.
to
They
kill
are
each other.
on
Why
top
are
of
you
you,
making it
punching the shit
sexual?
out of your face. You're the one
Okay.
making it sexual.
Ow!
I need. Did you know when Valenia gave you a bracelet? Did you put it on or did you put it in your bag?
I imagine it probably. It would have been somewhere. It might have gone.
Can spell. I saved my points. for
Okay.
it.
How far away are you? 25
About
foot. You're looking at
20.
2 Richters. Give
And
me a
there's
perception
mist
check with
on the boat.
disadvantage.
There is mist on the
Aw.
boat, to be fair, and
Could I
Yeah.
use more movement to make it not disadvantage?
The reason why it's disadvantage is because you're looking for a specific thing while people are flurrying about from quite a
Okay,
distance.
fair.
It's more the fact that they're moving
Let
and
me
you're
just-
trying to look for a thin
just gonna-
piece of metal, basically.
I'm gonna pray to the dice gods real quick.
pray to the dice
To the
shrine.
dice gods we pray.
Oh, Valkyrie RPG.
Yeah.
Hallowed be their name. May nat
Cheers.
20 be done. No nat 1s to be
They
done.
didn't hear
In
you.
D&D as in
I
tables
got a
top
19
heaven.
and a 4.
Oh no.
Does Devil's Sight help at all?
No, because again, it's
Oh.
it's the movement of stuff. As you try to look, you
Alright.
still can't tell.
If in Valonia's mind, would she think Richter would win fighting themselves or lose?
That's a
That is
question
for
for
you
you,
to
I guess.
decide. Yeah, that's a you problem.
Am I winning?
I can't help you with that. Roll a dice. That's what I do.
Roll a d2.
I feel like Valonia would feel that Richter versus Richter would lose.
That's fair. That's fair.
So they're gonna, whoever looks like they're winning, they're gonna shout, I know you can win, Richter, but if this is you, I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna fire just a single Eldritch Blast. Just one, and
Okay.
I'm gonna send the one to Cthulhu.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Could have
use
just shot one at each
can spell-
Richter.
Make it even, flat
No.
out. Fuck you both.
Yeah. Good luck. I'm
No.
also sorry.
So, one, I'll do Cthulhu's first, because fuck Cthulhu.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
We're not fucking him good, we're fucking him bad. 17?
17 hits.
Alright. That's 9 damage on Cthulhu.
Plus your your charisma modifier.
Yeah,
What's your
plus my
charisma mod?
charisma. Plus 4.
So that's 13 total.
And that's 10 for Richter on top.
As you fire this bolt, it phases through them.
Oh, I knew the right Richter! Beat their ass, Richter! I know you can do it, stop losing!
Log, it's your turn.
So I'm still on top of Cthulhu, right? Instead of going for his eyes, I'm just gonna start slashing recklessly. Does 18 hit?
18 hits.
Plus 10, 24 damage.
How would you like to do this?
So
Killed Cthulhu.
I killed Cthulhu.
A piece of him, anyway.
So I swing down the axe, and it kind of just like splits down in between his eyes, where like ends like brain matter starts coming out. And I watch
Awesome.
his lifeless corpse start to slowly sink, and as I realize, shit, I need to go save Sullivan. because I know which one the real. Because I know which one the real one is, and I dive into the water, grabbing Sullivan and swimming to the top as fast as I possibly can because I have 2 HP.
Oh.
Does
But
Locke have a swim speed?
I don't think he
If
does.
you don't have, technically, if you don't have something, when swimming, if you don't have a swim speed, it's half your movement. It's just disadvantage.
Okay, so
So-
I have 20 movement, 20-foot movement
Yeah.
speed.
But then you're also dragging a.
But I
Oh, so it's halved again.
I can cast Long Strider on me, so I get 30 foot to get
Just
to
cast-
the.
Just heal me.
Oh wait, yeah, I could just do that. Yeah.
I have an empty token here.
I will cast Cure Wounds on. Wait. I haven't. I could do that. Internet died.
hello.
Internet died. Sorry. I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Sullivan, you awake from your unconscious state, falling kind of back first into the water as your eyes awake.
You heal 12 HP,
Yeah.
and to get you some oxygen as well, I will cast Create Destroy Water, destroying a 30-foot
Oh,
cube
I thought-
around us.
I thought you were gonna kiss him. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna cast Create Destroy Water so we can get a very quick breath in.
But someone can absolutely write that fan fiction.
Yeah.
Fully condoned.
There we go. There's water. That section of water there is just completely gone, and we can breathe for a tad second.
Me and Log fall 30 feet out of the disappeared water.
No, because I do it below us. So I do it below us. So we're like, it's kind of like, oh, now we're close to the surface, and as the water comes and fills it back up, it pushes us up.
Oh, like you're making a little funnel.
Yes.
Oh,
Isn't that how you
Uh,
break a bottle?
Slight
maybe.
problem with that.
Why?
The water won't be coming from beneath, it will be coming from the sides that will push you down.
Will it? Is that? Ah,
So,
Yeah.
shit. Never mind.
It's why when it implodes, all the.
Okay, maybe I don't do that.
I have a swim speed. I've still got freedom of movement.
I mean,
can
if
just
you can-
instantly swim.
Oh yeah, you
If
can
you
swim.
can do it, like just above you before you reach the surface, it might work. But I think if you do it at the surface, it won't help.
Yeah, I think I
It's
think
also a second leveled spell with an action.
Yeah,
I
you
know that we're-
could just
we're
turn her
out
upside
of-
down and pour the water out of his face.
As Sullivan swims up to the surface, Cthulhu's body starts to kind of shimmer and shake as it kind of explodes into this kind of blackish grey mist. As rain
Ew.
starts to fall down, thunder starts to strike all the way around you. As the waves get larger and larger, you all notice that it's Richter on Richter, kind of.
Bow chicka
silhouette.
wow.
I swear to God.
Stop.
As you can't quite make out who's who as the fighting seems to continue, and you can only really see the shadowy silhouettes through the grey misty fog.
Go Richter. Wait, which Richter? Go Richter.
I'm pretty sure the Richter losing is our Richter, but I find a blast did nothing. Be their ass, Richter!
So we're gonna cut back to Richter v Richter, as now within this fight, this grey fog seems to seep into the trial as well. Excuse me. As Richter, your face is being pummeled in. The other Richter's face is being pummeled in. All I wanted was my face back. You gonna respond?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing like a narrative thing. I didn't want to interrupt
Nope,
you.
it's just
Sorry.
a one-off. She being hit around the face. Again, it's gonna be back
Cool.
and forth, nice and fast.
Okay, shit. Sorry, repeat what you just said. I do remember.
All I
it's
wanted
just that-
was my face back.
Yeah, you shouldn't have fucking gave it away then.
You fucking dirty face stealing bitch.
Oh, yeah?
Back and forth. Come on, please. Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry. I can never tell when you're like done.
You,
It's
just you feel free to interrupt. This is a quick exchange.
cool. The mention of like face stealing. There's almost like some level of Sorry. Hey, look. Yeah, fuck it. Should have kept the fucking receipt, bozo. And continuing at the slaps, and the punching and such, and the violence.
He kind of tries to grab you by the throat. What does he roll? And that one. As you slip your knee, he falls forward, and now you are the one on top punching down.
Woo!
I realized I have permanent bless on deck saves.
Royal Scout
Okay.
forgot in this session.
Woo!
So you're
Come on,
taking the
Richard.
entire campaign
I
for me to
know,
remember.
sorry. So he kind of like follows him like down. There is no break in the slightest. Like wherever it is not necessary, hands remain just fighting complete fucking dirty. We are talking pulling at the ears, like jabbing into the eyes, scratching, that type of shit. It is strangely animalistic in a way that it's almost entirely out of character.
I've seen this hentai before. We're gonna lose our
Stop!
Richter.
As you
Ugh.
continue to pummel in, the translucentness and the fog seems to fade, and everyone sees a grey, slender person over a lifeless Richter, their eyes kind of gouged out by thumbs, their hair pulled out, ears partly ripped, clothes torn and scrapped. As you see, on top of Richter is this grey person, their hands covered in blood, their face slightly scratched, and they're missing one eye as the eye patch has been pulled up.
Did they win?
Well, considering Richter seems to be beneath them, I'll take that as a no.
Ready to cast. Standing there like fucking Iron Man.
I think Felinio realized what this means after a second. Like, oh my god, is our Richter dead? At first, it's just disbelief. It's like, she'll scream out. I'm not going to scream because my flatmates are across the hall, but she'll scream like Richter, like in her, oh my god, it's my best friend just died kind of voice.
My
Does
boy!
the quote unquote does the Richter on the ground disappear as the
Stays there,
as the
kind of.
thing? Okay.
As it stays there, kind of the head starts to pool with thick, dark red blood. As if its head's been slammed in, something's broken the back of the skull.
Can I
Sick.
get onto
Well,
the boat?
all the other like stuff when we've succeeded has disappeared, so I am gonna shoot my my sacred flame at the figure.
Why they do that? Can I get on the boat with a dash action?
Warren's just gonna jump onto the boat because he can.
Yeah,
What?
I'm waiting for Luce to say if I can or not, but like.
Yeah, you can get over there. You're no longer in combat. It's for the most part.
Probably.
Dexterity saving throw for this person.
Do I lose the charges at the end of a combat? Or are those stick around until I use them?
They disappear after a minute.
Ah, okay.
That will probably just sit next to Richter and be like, "You killed them. How could you?"
What are you paying for?
Oh, and you're Irish.
Well, Valunia's a racist again.
Oh no.
Okay, Log is racist,
What's
Volunia's
Volunia's
racist.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
let
whoa,
me know if your
whoa,
initial
whoa!
race is-
I don't think we can call discrimination against goblins
Oh, no.
racism.
What do you mean?
But
Oh,
Jay,
no.
what did you actually say?
Oh.
Because you cut out a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was essentially in a
Yeah.
very thick accent. The fuck are you crying for?
You just killed Richter. What do you mean? They were my.
Moira's gonna go. What are you talking to the dick that just killed Richter? You have just
Yeah,
seen
you
someone
saw.
brutally murder your friend and then
Oh,
walk
no,
up
my
to them.
friend wasn't-
Because a minute ago it was a Richter mounting a Richter. Now there's a dead Richter. There's an eye patch Irish dude, and my friend's dead, and I'm in shock. Okay, I've never seen my best friend die in front of me, and I've never had a best friend die or a best friend. So just give me this, Warren.
Jay, what did you get on your deck save, by the way?
Oh, I didn't
Um,
make one. Apologies.
They failed. So a kind of divine radiant flame engulfs you as it then simmers out, and you take 5 damage.
Sullivan, what the fuck? Oh, and they kind of like get a look of themselves, and they're like, "Well, that went to shite, didn't it?"
Log gets to the boat. Whoa! He's a ghost.
Log, you dense fuck.
Well, not that dense.
Can I roll in?
How do you know that guy?
What do you want to roll? Sorry. Hear about this person. They know your names. They're making similar snide jokes that Richter would make. You don't know
Could-
why.
Lewis, with my enhanced sense of smell, could I tell? Could I tell if this is our Richter?
Roll me insight with advantage.
I love that so much.
Whilst he's doing that, can I cast banishment?
17.
You know for a fucking fact that this smell is the exact same as the previous one.
Right,
This is Richter.
guys. Don't know how to put this, but this is Richter. My nose never lies. I went, and
And I got right up to the pits.
and that's Richter. I don't know how to explain it, but that's our boy right there.
Hey, that's the long and the short of it anyway. Like, stop your fucking crying, Jesus Christ.
That's a little mean given the circumstances. I drop the fake Richter's body and just get up.
As
I lay
you,
myself down.
as you drop it, it turns into this kind of black mist as it fades away.
Well, there's the evidence we needed.
What a fucking hassle for no reason.
I'm sorry. I don't think the condescending attitude is appropriate right now given the circumstances.
I mean, is that not just how Richter acts anyway?
I mean, this is a different kind of situation.
At this point, you just hear me yelling from the like still on the dockside. What the fuck is happening over there?
It's
Why are you killing them?
Log yells back. It's Richter.
Yes, I know. Richter's dead. What of it?
No, Richter's not dead. That's our Richter.
What?
They have the same smell.
1 second, I'm coming round.
My god, I'm in a party full of idiots.
That's why you fit right in.
I
What
can't.
was
See,
that
I
about
can't.
the
I
No,
can't.
I
I
really
can't see
didn't.
Sullivan's token, by the way.
I can't see anything.
What? You should be able to.
I can't see shit.
Let's see, still... Right now, I can see everyone. I was still looking
Oh,
for
there we
Richter.
go.
I still. I
Hello.
just can't see Sullivan's.
I
Sullivan.
did just
Is he
move
still
round. so it
drowning?
might be taking a minute. What was that about a prison cell?
No, not a prison cell. That's Richter. They have the same smell.
Oh. Okay.
That's been our Richter all along. We just didn't know.
Right.
Very well said.
Why did you lie
Richter,
to me?
do you want this disguise dispelled? I don't know why you've taken this form.
wish it was that simple. And they kind of like they hold out their arms really quickly, and you watch this like glimmer of what is very clearly Richter's skin kind of fall up and down their arms, and they just kind of gesture back to Gray like, "Don't leave the program."
Why did you lie to me?
That's a stupid question.
The whole friendship dynamic is ruined. It's ruined.
It's not a
In
stupid
fact-
question.
I
Do you
think it's
think I
fine.
would? Do you really think that low of me that I wouldn't? I changed my opinion of you. The criminal thing would have done that, not this. Like, I thought we were friends.
Don't take it personal. There isn't a single person on this planet who I fully trust. They kind of like.
Valunia, were you not lying to all of us for quite some time?
That was different.
Is it?
That's That's before I got to know you and saw that you were actually quite fun to be around. And one give up. But I see now that we're just people stuck together. No,
Yeah, unfortunately for you lot.
I see. Then I'm sorry for making any sort of cognitive idea that we were anything more than acquaintances. Let's just get these trials over with and go home.
Log kind of like pats
Yes.
Valunia on the back and says, "It's okay."
Thank you, Clog.
Yes, about that. It does seem things seem a little more out in the open. Maybe if we're worried about the whole not telling the whole truth thing, maybe we just go to someone else's trial next.
I'd
We
rather
just-
not. We're closer to yours anyway.
No,
can't-
I'm aware of that, but maybe if we just want to give the whole truth thing a rest for a moment, we just look somewhere else.
Whoa,
Really, your trial's not that far
Oh,
away.
I'd rather not. Please, it'd be the courteous thing to do is to allow you to go first.
Lewis, can I smell that he's hiding something?
Oh,
There's
no, like,
only so
hiding
much
this-
smelling.
No,
Yeah,
my smell's very
also,
good.
I'm not like hiding anything. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm hiding something. It's very obvious. I'm like making it just super obvious that I am
Log gets like super
very
close.
much lying.
Log kind of gets a bit close to him and goes, starts sniffing a little bit.
To be fair, with your case, Sullivan, you've never been that fully forthcoming or made any attempt to, you know, act like we're friends. So with that, it's a given.
She's calling you a dickhead.
I'm not.
Hey,
Yeah, you are.
I resemble that statement.
Good to know.
Oh, sorry, no, resent that statement. That's what I meant
Uh-huh.
to say.
All I'm saying
Of
is
course.
with you, it's understandable.
Mm.
Well-
I think it could still be understandable in Richter's case. I bear no ill
Well,
will.
Can you
What
stop
is your
calling me
name?
that? Thank you. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, you can't fucking tell us. It's not like you you were forthright about this. I feel it's a little understandable for us to still call you Richter. It's like it is.
I'm just glad your true form isn't a goblin, to be honest.
Log, I
Of
swear
course
to
you are.
God.
Okay, never mind. Maybe everyone in this party is fucked. It's just with Log, it's
Yes.
racism.
So,
You're here.
Hi.
Hello.
There we go. Fine. I had to disconnect and reconnect it twice.
Oof.
I'm gonna castrate the guy whoever did this internet. I'm gonna.
Ty's lagging IRL.
Yup.
God damn it.
Okay, we all good?
We're all good.
Yep.
Cool. Where I come from, people don't really got names, at least in the traditional sense. But since it was yay high, people have been calling me Atlas.
Hello, Atlas.
well, Atlas, what the fuck are you?
they like gesture to like up and down themselves, like
See,
does the gay skin not give it away?
seems to me they're like me, but in a sense that they can turn into anybody and not just animals.
Did
Yeah,
you say
I'm a-
edibles?
Animals.
Ah,
some log
be a
sand
very
edible.
different type of cleric.
Yes, no, with Logsad, when he turns into a bear, everyone else turns into an edible.
I've seen this hentai before.
No! Log vor, ladies and gentlemen.
Boah, I love boah.
No.
It's fine, it's a Hellsinger Bridge reference, that's all.
I'm sure it is.
You know it is. Anyway, Atlas, what's your real reason for journeying with us?
I haven't really hidden from you. Getting away, staying, hidden, but that's not a fucking choice anymore, is it?
So I'm guessing during that combat that the aka fake Richter very much wasn't.
Illusion? I
No,
don't
before
think I
that.
killed. Oh, yeah, that one. That's the real Richter, is it right, dickhead? Yeah, it's a long story, I won't get into it, but,
I mean,
are you about to make a big
uh,
deal of this?
Lewis, do I
No,
recognize Atlas purely because when me and Richter first met, like in the campaign, Atlas knew me, and I had no recollection of like Richter. So do I know Atlas? And just kind of gaslit myself into thinking that I knew Richter.
Gaslight yourself.
That is
Wow.
not for me to decide.
Oh.
Atlas, would I have known you prior to you being Richter, or did you like just know that Richter knew me?
I actually would not know. I'd imagine at the very least I've probably seen you in like passing, guys, but you certainly wouldn't have met.
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge. Unless Lewis has
Cool.
something brewing that he's not
No.
telling me about. Okay, cool.
No.
No idea then.
Cool, that's fine.
Anyway.
We'll just say it's the other option.
Yeah.
but Sullivan,
Hmm?
do you really not want to do your trial next?
Well, it's less that I don't want to do my trial, just that if you're a little tetchy about the whole truthfulness situation, it may be worth bypassing
I'm not-
mine. Although I must
I'm
say
not-
you equally not wanting to do yours for a similar
I'm not-
kind of reason.
I'm not touchy about the truthfulness, I'm just touchy that Richter, quote unquote, didn't. I don't know, maybe I just got too excited having a first real friendship and thought that I was worthy of telling, but it finds that again, I'm the
Well, that's fucking
idiot.
depressing. Let's go do my trial.
I
Yeah.
don't mind doing mine just as long as none of you follow me.
No, we
kind of
absolutely
not
follow you.
possible.
Well,
We've
Yeah.
all seen each other's trials. We are watching yours.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm pretty sure you die if you do the trial alone.
No. I mean, you fight, but like when Warren's was in a room. Maybe just wait outside, because it is in my father's house, and there's many wings. And when I am back to reclaiming my title as a true noble, I give you money.
I mean, my thing
No.
is if we don't view yours, then Sullivan's going to be asking for us to not view his, and I'm not letting
No, I
him
don't
weasel
give a
out of
shit
that
about
shit.
you viewing mine.
Oh. You seem rather secretive.
Secrets, just tales not told yet. It's just
I mean, yeah.
you need to be selective over when you tell people. This seems like a perfectly reasonable time. We all know far too much about one another now.
You're fucking telling me.
Well, you say that. We know fuck all about you.
Yeah, you know the last thing I wanted to know, so I'd say that's more than enough, and you don't need to go asking any more questions. So if we're ready to get off the death ship, and they kind of like gesture like an after you to the rest of the party that remains within the boat.
Selenia will start to leave, but you'll see that she's taking her friendship bracelet on and putting it in her pocket.
Oh.
Aww. That's so sad.
This is the
She's not-
playground equivalent of "You're not my friend anymore."
She's not throwing
Literally.
it, just to be specific. She's not throwing it away, she's just putting it in her pocket.
Sullivan has like stopped at the end of the docks, turned around, saw this, pulled out a little horn and went wah 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 wah.
Yes, I know Sullivan. I know I'm a fool. Just let's go.
Atlas, as you're about to
Yeah.
leave, you notice that instead of your normal short sword side, you have 2 sheaths with 2 new swords, made out of bone and tentacle flesh.
Sorry, I'm not hearing half of that.
I said, as you go to leave, you notice that in your sheaths you have 2 new swords made out of tentacle flesh and bones.
Calamari!
Is it a
Etched
flabby
in
sword?
Really?
Is it a flabby sword or is it a still a stiff sword?
I'm going to elect to ignore you.
This time before.
Etched into the blades in Thieves' Cant, you read on the one on the left is ash and the one on the right is ember. And I have sent you what it does.
Brilliant. Would you like me
If
to
you-
read this for the class, or are we gonna find out when it happens?
It's up to you. I'm pretty sure it's written in my shit English. So if you want to
Yeah,
read
it's
it,
fine.
be aware it's going to be in my shit rushed English.
No, I think we can let this one be found out maybe next session.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
And yeah, that is where I'm going to end off session.
Woo!
So this is the part where
Goodbye,
I let them say goodbye
everybody.
and I want to hang myself. So goodbye.
You want to do that anyway.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Auf
Bye.
Wiedersehen.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
So long, farewell,
Bye.
Wiedersehen,
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Say
Say goodbye in sign
bye.
language. You can't
Rick-
hear it, but it's in sign language.
Richter stunk anyway.